welcome back to my channel and to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing an updated physical TBR video showing you all of my unread books. I'm embarrassed to say that my TBR is around the 135 mark. Embarrassing, I know. But it is the end of the year and I would like to show you what we're starting the new year with, book-wise. I do this roughly every 6 months. The last one I did was 4 months ago, but I wanted to do it now because it felt like the right time with it being the beginning of the year coming up. And also the fact that my TBR has drastically changed since then. For a start, it's a lot longer. Here I am to show you all of my unread books. Let's do this. I think last time I split it up into genre. This time I'm splitting it up per shelf. You can see how many books per shelf are unread and it's embarrassing. Starting with this first shelf. We have Last Violent Call and Foul Heart Huntsman by Chloe Gong. This is the 1.5 and second book in the Foul Lady Fortune series, and I want to read them very soon. Also from Chloe Gong we have Immortal Longings, which is her first adult fantasy, I think. That is everything from this shelf because I am such a slay. Now onto the shelf behind me. There are only 2 books on this shelf that I have not read. The first one is The Witches of Vardo by Anya Bergman. And the second one is Atalanta by Jennifer Saint. Moving on to third shelf. There is only one I have not read, and it is The Hurricane Wars by Thea Guanzon. If you're wondering why I skipped these 3 shelves, it's because they're my favourite shelf, except for the fact that I've not read this one, which is The Throne of the Fallen by Kerry Maniscalco. I don't want to go to that shelf. Let's go down here first, because that shelf's kind of scary. On this shelf we have 3 that I have not read yet. The first one is A Multitude of Dreams by Mara Rutherford. This is my YA shelf, so they're all YA. Flower Heart by Catherine Bakewell. And Strange Unearthly Things by Kelly Cree. The shelf below that is my YA paperbacks, of which I have 2. The first one is an arc of Not Like Other Girls by Meredith Adamo. Ryan and Avery by David Leviathan. But to be honest, I might unhaul this, I'm not sure. I've not heard the best things. We'll see. Now onto this shelf, which you can't see, which is my Caroline Peckham and Susan Valenti shelf. And I have 3 books here that I have not read. Sorrow and Starlight. This is number 8 in the Zodiac Academy series and the most recent release. Then we have Dark Fae, which is book 1 in the Ruthless Boys of Zodiac series. And we have Kings of Quarantine. This is book 1 in the Brutal Boys of Everlake Prep series. Onto this shelf. Oh, there's so many on this shelf, it's embarrassing. There's 15 books on here I haven't read, so let's get on with it. We have The Villa by Rachel Hawkins, Lightlark by Alex Astor, The Haunting of Gillespie House by Darcy Coates, Hackle by Rachel Harrison, Wise Creatures by Deirdre Sullivan, The Folded Land by Tim Levin, and Old Country by Matt Query and Harrison Query. The Reformatory by Tonara Reeve Dew, and then 3 Frida McFadden books. We have The Co-Worker, The Locked Door, and Never Lie. Finally for this shelf, we have Sweet Pea by CJ Skuse, Days at the Marasaki Bookshop by Satoshi Yagisawa, The Naturalists by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and The Cheerleaders by Cara Thomas. Now for this shelf, where we have 12 books I have not read yet. Court of the Vampire Queen by Katie Robert, The Witches at the End of the World by Chelsea Iverson, The Last Housewife by Ashley Winstead, Wicked Saints by Emily A. Duncan, The Sacrifice by Rin Chapeko, A Golden Fury by Samantha Coho, The Fortress by S.A. Jones, Right Girl Wrong Side by Ginny Bard, Every Time You Go Away by Abigail Johnson, A Drop of Venom by Sanji Patel, Magnolia Park's The Long Way Home, and Daisy Hates the Great Undoing by Jessa Hastings. On the shelf below that we have 3 unread books. Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Baldry, Clytemnestra by Costanza Casati, and The Diary of a Bookseller by Sean Bithell. The shelf below that we have 4 unread books. First of all we have Mockingjay and The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I was not pulling them out of this box set, so I'm showing you the whole thing. We have Dear Aaron by Mariana Zapata and Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. The bottom shelf all the way down there has 8 unread books. All of the Lonely People by Mike Gale, that does not say Mark. The Power by Naomi Alderman, The Memory Police by Yoko Ogawa, How to Kill Men and Get Away With It by Katie Brent, Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan, and XOXO by Axio. Flock by Kate Stewart, the first book in the Ravenhood trilogy. From the Embers by Ali Martinez. And Josh and Hazel's Guide to Fake Dating. Nope, to Not Dating by Christina Lauren. The next shelf, this one you see there, has 19 unread books, 2 read books. That's embarrassing. Weather Girl and The Ex Talk, both by Rachel Lynn Solomon. The Boyfriend Candidate by Ashley Winstead. Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. Tastes Like Shakar by Nisha Sharma. Rhythm, Chord and Malakin by Mariana Zapata. The Wisteria Society of Lady Scoundrels by India Holton. Once More with Feeling by Elisa Sussman. Love in the Time of Serial Killers by Alicia Thompson. My Fault by Mercedes Ron. A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. Blood and Moonlight by Erin Beatty. And The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon by Sarah Hawley. The Undertaking of Heart and Mercy by Megan Bannon. My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenny Levine. Hex and the City by Kate Johnson. The Love Interest by Helen Comerford. The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic by Brian Mundell. This shelf right here has 15 unread books. We have Twisted Lies, King of Wrath, If We Ever Meet Again, If the Sun Never Sets, If Love Had a Price, and If We Were Perfect, all by Anna Huang. We have Things We Never Got Over, Things We Hide from the Light, and The Worst Best Man, all by Lucy Score. The Final Offer by Lauren Asher. The Ruthless Lady's Guide to Wizardry by C.M. Wagner. Flawless, Heartless, Powerless, and Reckless, all by Elsie Silver. The next shelf, this one, is the worst so far, with 24 unread books. If you're going to comment hate, you may as well do it now. First of all, we have To Love Jason Thorne, To Hate Adam Connor, To The Hardest Fall, Charlie, Love and Cliches, and Marriage for One, all by Ella Mays. These are all by Tessa Bailey. We have The Happenstance, Window Shopping, Wreck the Halls, Chase Me, Need Me, Make Me, Secretly Yours, and Unfortunately Yours. Why was I holding it like that? Okay. The Plus One by Maisie Eddings. Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. After I Do and Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Two Wrongs Make a Right, Only When It's Us, Always Only You, and Ever After Always, all by Chloe Leese. And then Love Light Farms, In the Weeds, and Mixed Signals, all by BK Borson. And the final shelf, this top corner one, has 12 books on it that are unread. Master of Sorrows by Justin Kell. Ordinary Monsters by J.M. Myro. First we have 2 sequels, and I'm not sure really ever get read, so you might see these in an unhaul, but we'll count them for now. What Hunts Inside the Shadows by Harper L. Woods, and The Queen of Myth and Monsters by Scarlett St. Clair. Threads That Bind by Kika Hatsapulu. I'm halfway through this, so I don't know if it really counts. The Luminaries by Susan Dennard, and Bewitched by Laura Thalassa. And finally, we have Midnight is the Darkest Hour by Ashley Winstead. I Am Not Done With You Yet by Jessie Santano. Grave Secrets by Alice James. And Finley Donovan is Killing It by L. Cosimano. We did it, besties. We did it. I think we did it. Let me check. I missed my graphic novel shelf because it's a different shelf for there. But I only have one graphic novel to read, and it's If You'll Have Me by Annie. That's it. That is my entire book TBR. It's done. It's over. I'm disappointed in myself. I know you're disappointed in me too. Don't worry. But at least I'll not run out of books for a very long time. So I shall see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which book I should prioritise down below, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.